Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. We're doing something a little bit different today. So one of the brands that have really impressed me over the last 6 months or so has been Models Own. So they're a newish kind of company to Australia, and they do a whole bunch of really great products especially their powder products are really good. And recently I was gifted a product which I kind of feel like I'm not using, and the reason, well, it's a bit silly, but this is the product I'm talking about. So this is the Sculpt and Glow Highlighter Powder Natural Light 10. And for some reason, I just tend to never use products that are like this. I just feel like the colours are going to get muddled up, and I don't know, it's really beautiful to look at, but I just tend not to use it. So in the name of, I was going to say science, but it's not science, it's just, I want to do it. So in the name of makeup porn, I thought I would go ahead and break this up and see what colour it kind of comes out with at the end. If you really like the idea of this kind of thing, then I suggest you head to the Beauty News channel, because they have a series where they called the Makeup Breakup, where they go ahead and they destroy makeup products to weigh how much is in there and stuff like that. So while this is not something that they have directly done, I suppose it's kind of inspired by them or influenced by them. I'll leave a link down below to their channel. They have got an entire series where they break up so much interesting stuff. So what we'll do next is we will jump over to the desk behind me, and I'll grab all my supplies, and we'll get to breaking up this compact, mixing all the colours together, and then pressing it together to see what colour comes out. Okay, so here we are. Here is the product that we're talking about, and as you can see, there's 5 different shades there, and I feel like I don't really use it because some of the shades are a little bit dark, and then one's pink, one's yellow. I don't know, I feel like I'm not going to get any use out of it. So what I want to do is break these up and then mix them all together and then set it back in the pan and see if it's a colour that I can actually make some use of. I'll go ahead and swatch all of these for you separately. Now this video here is mostly about breaking this up and mixing it together and see what colour comes out. But if you're really interested in finding out how to repress these sort of products if they break, there is another video on my channel about that now, and I'll leave it in the description box below. But let's go ahead. How are we going to break this up? Shall we break up the colours individually? I wonder how thick this is. Oh, that broke up. Look at that, that came out as one piece. What do you think? Now looking at that brown, do you think it's all going to end up being brown? I don't know. Okay, I've mixed that up, but I've actually left a few chunks in there because I think what will be interesting is when we press it to see if there's some little glimmers of other colours in there. Similar to when you get the pressed Guerlain powders, how there's lots of different little colours in there. I wonder if that'll work. Dirt. At this point, if I were going to call this any colour at all, I'd say it was a rosy brown. Okay, and this is what we've come up with. So to me this looks like a beautiful shimmery bronzer. Let's leave this to dry and clean it up, and we'll check back in a couple of days. Okay, and through the magic of the internet, we're back, and it's been a few days, and this has been left on the windowsill to dry, and it looks like it's actually changed colour a little bit since it's dried down. It looks a little bit more rosy than it originally looked when I first pressed it down. Let's have a look at what this colour looks like. I'll swatch it up for you, and then we can have a look at what it looks like on the face. Okay, so at first swatch, it's quite firm, but I am picking up plenty of product. That's what the colour looks like all combined. So it is, as I thought it might be. It's a beautiful bronzy shade with a little bit of rose in it as well. So all of those colours all mixed up together made this actually quite wearable shade for me. So just grabbing a brush, I've already got a little bit of bronzer on today, but this could also be quite a nice blush. Let's have a look. Woo! That is actually really pretty. What do you think? Can you see a difference? So what we've created from a product that I wasn't really using is a really pretty blush. It's quite a neutral kind of, it is warm, but it's quite neutral in that it goes with everything, and it's almost like a nudish kind of blush. And actually it kind of reminds me quite a lot of Warm Soul by MAC. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it is quite comparable. So just building it up, I'm quite happy with this. I think it's really, really pretty. I think we've got a success. Okay, so I'm very happy with our experiment. You can see what it looked like before, and now you can see what it looks like after. It's definitely for me a much more useful and wearable product, even though I've got a lot of it. Don't be afraid to break things up and do a little bit of experimentation with your makeup. So as I said before, if you like this type of video where makeup is smashed up, definitely go over and have a look at Beauty News. I'll leave a link down below, and in particular their series, The Makeup Breakup, because they do all sorts of stuff like this. Thanks for watching, guys. As usual, thanks for coming and joining me in my little corner of the internet. I'll see you next time. Bye.